Well, good morning and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. It is Functional Friday. I am Blake Martin. And I talk frequently about this idea that as we age, one of the things that we do is we tend to make fewer excursions into the backward space and from side to side. And these things actually directly impact our capacity for balance. The ability to move backwards quickly or agilely is something that helps us to maintain balance if you ever need to step backwards. But we stop doing it at a certain point in our life. And unless you do Argentinian tango or salsa dancing or some kind of thing where you're just used to moving into these backward spaces. And so they use these kinds of dances specifically to help combat neurodegenerative disorders, things like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. So I figure why not just kind of let's give ourselves the advantage of moving backwards. So you may want to put on some tango music or some good salsa music. And just for this, we're going to need a little cloth. It's going to be a target that we're going to be looking for in our backward space. But without too much further ado or to-do, let's get at this. We're going to just come into the space. We'll put our cloth off to the side for now. I'm going to need it in a minute. And all we're going to do is we're just going to move back, back, front, front. Opposite foot, back, back, front, front. Just back, back. And try bigger steps. Switching feet each time. And now side, side. Just from side to side. And try for big excursions. Good. Now we're going to do a box. We're going to go to the side, back, to the opposite side, and forward. The side, back, opposite side, and forward. Again, side, back, opposite side, forward. So go right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Okay? Come to the opposite side. We'll do the opposite one. So it'll be left, left, right, right. I blew that. Left, left, right, and right. I like to move with my left foot first because I'm left dominant, but it's good for me to practice left, left. Okay, now we're going to go backwards diagonal, forwards diagonal. Just back, forward, back, forward. Now we'll go back to the side and forward. So we're making a triangle. Back, the side, and forward. And make these excursions as big as you dare. Back, diagonal, side directly, forward. Nice. And let's do the opposite diagonal. So coming to the opposite side, back diagonal, side, and forward. Back diagonal, big one, side, forward. Back diagonal, side, and forward. Okay, great. We've got this sense of moving forward and back in the space. We're going to complicate things a little bit. One of the things that I have available to me is I have my computer screen that's telling me how much space I have behind me. And so I'm going to put my mat on the floor quite far back in my space. And I'm going to move forward. And I'm just going to try and reach back and find it. Okay, so just reach back so that it's just a good step away. Make sure you're not too far. You want to be close enough that you could step onto it. Okay, and then come forward. So we're doing this by sense. And if you're wearing shoes, you should take them off. You need to be able to feel that thing under your feet. Okay, just sensing it. Okay, all we're doing is we're just heightening our proprioception, heightening the sensory apparatus that is not our eyes. I don't know if you can see where this is going, but if you know, then you should be able to. Let's turn sideways. Same thing. You're just going to try and feel for it with your foot. So we're working on sensing with our sensory apparatus to tell us how far to step, but also with the tactile apparatus on the bottom of our feet to tell us if we've hit our target. Did I step past my target? Am I right directly on my target? So, and now let's switch. We'll do the opposite side. Try not to look at your target. And if you miss it a little bit, think, what do you need to do the next time to hit it? That was good. I definitely hit that one. And be aware all the time, your spine being in a nice long neutral, you're breathing. And again, let's get this. Yeah. So the step should be as wide as you are willing to make. Okay. So let's, I'm gonna fix my little target here. All right. We're gradually removing things. So what I'd like you to do now is I'd like you to, if you dare, just come onto your little target and take a small step forward and close your eyes. And now I want you to try and step back onto your target. Now wait, don't do it just yet. I want you to feel that sense that you have that is kind of scary. And that's okay. You can open your eyes at any time. So now just reach backwards and see if you can step onto your target and forward. Opposite foot. And let's keep shifting feet and try to step a little further away. Alternating feet. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of fun. And it's surprisingly difficult. Oh, didn't quite get the right distance there. Just keep practicing. Big steps. If you want to make bigger steps, if you're feeling a little more courageous today, and a big step for you might only be a few inches, that's okay. You're doing it for you. This is not for anybody else. And keep alternating feet. Okay, now open your eyes and look at your orientation. Are you pointed? See, I started pointing in a slightly different direction. So I've obviously got some rotational things going on here. Let's do the same activity. We're going to go sideways now. All right? We're going to do sideways. So just kind of step onto your little target and then step off it and close your eyes. And now we're reaching to the target. Sideways. And this might not feel quite as scary. In fact, you may feel pretty stable doing this. Remember to keep your back of your neck long, your chin slightly down, so that you've got your vestibular apparatus is oriented correctly for walking, right? It's an important part of balance. Great. Let's do the same thing other side. And stepping to your target and away from your target. And if you dare, take bigger steps away. Right? So that's relatively easy. We're kind of getting that. Okay, and open your eyes and check your orientation. I'm pretty straight still. All right. Next level. Leveling up. We're going to take 1, 2 steps forward. And now just with your eyes open, 2 steps backwards, and try to hit that target. 2 steps forward, and then switch feet. Oh, I went way past. Okay. All right. It's awesome. I completely nailed it. I feel so accomplished standing on a face cloth. Hey, little victories. You got to take them where you can get them. Today I stood on a face cloth. What was good about today? Stood on a face cloth. Nice. Well done. Really proud of you, Dad. Okay. Sideways. Step together, step. Step together, step. Step together, step. Step together, step. That's pretty easy. And we'll do it the other side as well. So starting on your target, 2 steps away, step together, step. Step together, step. Step together, step. Again, very easy. All right, but we're 2 steps away now. And you guys know where this is going. It's going to eyes closed. Again, at any point, if you're feeling panicky, open your eyes. That's fine. So you're going to stand on your target, take 2 steps forward, close your eyes, and 2 steps backwards. Try to stand on your target. 2 steps forward, with your eyes closed, 2 steps back. Oh, I got it. Pretty close anyway. Try alternating feet. Two steps, and do you dare make them a little bit bigger? So moving into this backward space by feel alone and taking 2 steps so that we're actually navigating now. All right, and now the same thing, we'll do it sideways. And we're going to go 2 steps away with our eyes closed and 2 steps toward. I completely missed my target. And adjust yourself so that you hit your target. 2 steps away, 2 steps back. Again, I keep going forward when I'm returning. My timer says that I'm done, and my knee just felt the couch, so I'm apparently drifting towards the couch. And now let's just turn the other side, finish it up, last attempt, all by feel, nice tall spine, 2 steps away, and 2 steps back. This is all by the sensors, your body's awareness of its place in space, what's called proprioception or kinesthesia, and then the sensors on the bottom of your feet. Let's do 3 more of these. Away, back, away, and back. Last time, away, and back. Open your eyes, check your orientation. It was getting a little crazy there. Straighten yourself out. Just come to balance on 2 feet. Feel centered. You've been doing all this exploration backwards and sideways. Now I just want you to have the expectation, the sense Just your head is kind of pulling forward. So your ears are over your shoulders over your hips over your knees right over the navicular bone. So we've got this slight forward sense. We're ready. It's a ready stance. Bring your chin down, the back of your neck long, the crown of your head growing out of the top. And just on the next inhale, allow your heels to just gently lift off the ground. Beautiful. And again, inhale. On the next inhale, rise up just a little bit. You're moving forward. You're moving upward. You're ready to face your day. You've explored the backwards and sidewards space, places that a lot of people don't go. And this is awesome because it's going to give you more movement options. And as we continue to grow and develop through life, it's really important to have lots of options. You've moved early. I hope you remember to move often. I hope you have a great day and a fantastic weekend. We'll see you back for Momentum Monday. Take care.